Hi everybody, if I want to play next, we're bringing everything that is awesome in gaming. So I absolutely love good old games. We are going to check out In Cold Blood, which was a banger. It was just absolutely so cool back in the day. So let's have a look. Going in.
Let's hear from Ted Victor, who's in Washington. Ted, what's the latest on the China Sea conflict?
Sally, it's looking very grave indeed. We've been shown more satellite evidence of Chinese nuclear deployments off the coast of Taiwan. I have to say, these pictures don't leave much room for argument.
Thank you, Ted.
In Cold Blood. So it's one of those sort of espionage titles that helped develop Ubisoft.
The president warned tonight that unless Chinese submarines were withdrawn immediately from the area, the response would be, and I quote, devastating.
I'm pre-devastated. And then we have all these, techie sort of... anything that isn't war. The theme for a very long time. She had a lot of single agent nonsense going on. But really it was a balance of powers. You can see where they're developing their blockbuster look and feel.
Now,
and then we get captured.
You are going to tell me everything about your mission.
Oh, you're not
start
cute.
At the beginning with Alpha.
Can you go get me a cute torture?
Yes. Remember, start at the beginning.
The beginning.
Beginning of Alpha.
I was betrayed. but who?
Perpetrator.
Where did it begin? I was on a beach. First leave I'd had in years.
My God.
Alpha called.
There's an agent missing, an American. I know that we should let the Americans look for him, but they need our help. It's your friend, Kiefer.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Sorry, John. He was undercover in Vologia, wrecking a uranium mine. They lost contact.
That
The
is so
CIA are convinced he's alive. They want us to find him and get him out.
So we're
You'll
just
be
like
back on the beach
there.
in no time. I promise.
Tell me about Vologia.
I mean, he's cool. His favorite color is orange. Oh, it's the
Officially,
place.
a peace-loving state tucked between China and the old Soviet Empire. Unofficially, a very nasty place indeed.
Yeah.
Ethnic cleansing, concentration camps, and, of course, a resistance movement. The VFF.
To the
run by your
Volkiers?
contact, a charming gentleman named Gregor Kostov. You'll know him by his bad breath and worse habits.
24 hours later, I'm taking a breakfast meeting with Kostov himself outside a dodgy uranium mine.
I want to go to a dodgy uranium mine. Let's do it. So we're going to relive this?
Alpha's intelligence on Kostov was spot on.
This is the place.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Kostov.
homie.
If you need help English, you ask me.
Alright, so what do we have for keyboard controls here? Arrows? Oh, we're arrow controlled. How about it? You can turn in a circle. Look at me go. Impressive. And what are my medical boost pack? Alright, we'll keep that up. So I have what? Clips and so on.
Actually, Kostov, I could do with some help.
What do you want to know?
What are my options?
What's the last contact you had from Kiefer?
He said he found what he was looking for, and to get the beers ready. Then nothing. Now he's probably dead. Or wounded. Or he has given himself up.
My orders are to get in and find him.
You're a bigger fool than he was. They will find you. And then they will kill you.
I'll risk it.
I'm killed.
Tell me about the setup inside.
The place is swarming with guards. So don't think you
Certain
can
that.
shoot your way in. Use your brain. English? Who knows? Maybe that fancy Remora gadget will connect to their computers. Talk to the technicians. They might help you. Most of them want to be here even less than you do.
That is not
How do
possible.
I contact you?
You don't. Unless you truly have to. I'll be listening in to your Remora frequency.
How do I get past the guards?
Same way I got Kiefer past the guards. I distract the sentry, you creep past.
Don't you think that's a little predictable?
Nothing in Vologia is predictable.
I guess Kiefer found that out the hard way. So how do you get me out?
You get yourself out. I'll be waiting with transport. Trust me, English.
Trust is something you earn, Kostov. Till then, we're just working together.
My goodness! It's gonna distract the sentries with. It's already glorious. This is exactly the sort of thing you do play. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Friend, I need help.
This is restricted zone. Clear off. Get out of here.
Bet you that I can get...
My friend. My car came off the road. They must have put something in the beer, eh? Your friend over there, maybe he wants to buy cigarettes.
Enough. We're not interested. Understand?
You are my friend. You want to buy cigarettes? Cheap cigarettes.
Go away. Take your lousy cigarettes with you.
We do deal, huh? I got good
Just
deal
wander
for you.
over here.
Watches,
Hilarious.
cigarettes.
Clear off. This is a restricted area.
I think I can bust the gate.
Your friend over there, maybe he wants to buy cigarettes.
Clear off or we shoot.
Just walk right past him. Really?
This is a restricted area. Get out.
I'm gonna get shot.
I said move it.
Oh no, we're getting shot at. This is horrible. Oh, I might die. I figure out. And I'm not in a torture cell.
No.
Win-win. So I restart the mission. Obviously, I have to get past this gate. You can get the look and feel of the game mechanics. It was a little bit hard to get control of this. So
Alpha's intelligence on Kostov was spot on.
not gonna
This
make
is
you
the
live through
place.
this.
Thanks,
Do
Kostov.
this.
If you need help English, you ask me.
It looks like a fun game. As far as the controls go, we're going to have to find where we break in. So it's going to involve a lot of dying or looking it up
You'll
online.
never get in without my help.
They're going to make me talk to him again. I obviously...
Actually, Kostov, I could do with some help.
What do you want to know?
our device, and we do hook that up in some way. We can't leave. This is already a foregone conclusion, but really interesting setup. So link in the description below if you do want to try it out. Also down there, it's like nothing bucks in DoD. I think I got it for like $1. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. They also put your logo on merch so you can support the Pirate Queen. We love our logo. It's like you can get stickers for a couple bucks or coffee cups or whatever and just slap it onto anything and send people to our channel. So that's a lot of fun. Coffee's down there, KOFI. Buy this chick a coffee, another make me smile. Patreon. So if you do love finding a sort of indie game, this is a retro. This is from back in the day, but tracking gameplay and how it evolved. Espionage was big back in the day, and then how that kind of evolved gaming, because I had to be able to use foreground, background, try to use icons for conversation versus etc. So really cool interface. I would love it if the first puzzle was a little bit more explicit, like if it had a highlight that they did eventually develop, because I want to be able to get into that, but it's a hoop that I have to jump through. So I do tend to cut it. I try to keep these to 10 minutes so you can subscribe. Smash the subscribe button, and then when you hit the bell, what pops up is a little thumbnail, and you can see the game mechanics that we're looking at. And you can see if you want to buy it. So not only do you get a great game for like nothing bucks, or a blockbuster that's really awesome that developed gaming where you can follow along with the storyline, you also get to, see what's going on in gaming, how that happened, and, what sort of game you're into. So I love talking gaming with you guys. I love that you're always along for the ride, and I will see you in the next video. Smash the subscribe button.